Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our part 2 or part 1B of horoscope matching secrets. Okay, and today we're going to be covering the earth signs, how the matching of the earth signs takes place when two people have earth signs in their chart, which means they could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn ascendant. Lagna, rising sign, which becomes the very first point for you to understand how the karmas between the two will work out. And I've already made, like I said, a video, the first part of it, and the full part of this video and the first video will be available on Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, which is the link is here, KRSchannel.thinkific.com, or the link here under course section on KRS vlogs, where you'll find many other techniques that I've made. So that, and then also I've actually discussed a very unique concept of horoscope matching on my Spotify, okay? On my Spotify vlogs, you can say, okay, or podcast. And if you're not subscribed to it, and if you have that app, do definitely subscribe under KRSchannel for that. Also on Odyssey.com, ODYSEE.com, which is the next upcoming YouTube. Love that site. Love that site. So, Taurus, okay? When you have earth signs, the first dynamic you understand, this is the best friendship you can get. Earth and air signs are the two most important in terms of camaraderie and understanding. These are the two types of signs that will gel with each other. Why? Because they're controlled by unorthodox planets, outcast planets, which is Venus, Mercury, and Saturn. They all have certain personal stories where they just kind of like rejected the, conformist world, where Mercury was the illegitimate child between Tara and Moon. And the father was Jupiter. Jupiter first rejected Mercury, then accepted him. And that animosity was there. And then he hated Moon because it ruined his legacy as an individual, being born from parents who cheated, And then you already have Saturn, who was rejected, okay, by Jupiter itself. And then Venus, the guru, Daitya Guru, the guru of the Asuras, took Saturn in, and Venus itself hung itself upside down, became the gurus of like the demons, was inside Shiva for 10,000 years learning all kinds of secret siddhis. So these are very outcast planets. And you got to remember one thing, the friendships you create that are lifelong are always created out of situation of feeling exiled, okay, or abandoned by a group of people. So in your 5th grade, certain group of people didn't want to play with you, okay? They rejected you. And then there was this one other kid who called you and said, hey, I don't like those guys either. Hang out with me. And then you're like, wow, you accepted me? You actually saved my embarrassment? Come on, let's talk. Even if two people do not have same interest, they try to find each other's interest and they become friends. And this is why you can't beat this dynamic. Other dynamics may bring wealth, may bring fame, may bring everything, but this is that one dynamic that brings that camaraderie into play. And of course, there is that final dynamic that I will talk about in the end, which is actually even kind of more attractive than this. Now, let's look at Taurus Taurus, Virgo, okay, Taurus, Capricorn, vice versa, and then Capricorn, Virgo. When we look at Taurus and Virgo, see, Taurus is about security, sustenance, pleasure, luxury, seeking such things, especially security. The most basic thing is security for a Taurus ascendant. And also beauty becomes very important. But because of the fact, the foundation and the dominant feature is that I want to have constant sustenance in this life. Virgo, okay, so if Taurus is like, how do I attain all of these goals? Because Taurus and Capricorns are goals. They're like, I want to achieve these goals. Virgo person, when they get a Virgo person in their life, they're like, okay, I will help you achieve these goals, but this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to look at all these things, look at all these meticulous details. See, this has to go here, that has to go there, and this is going to help us get there. And the Taurus individual is like, I like that. I have the vision. This person has a plan. Perfect. You are my match. You refine my goals. You refine my values. You help me refine my pleasure. And this is why they always get along. Why? Because remember, Virgo is the original sixth house. It is there to serve a Taurus individual. It is here to serve anybody. And here you have extremely close friends. So that works out. Taurus, Capricorn. Capricorn is willing to fight for Taurus. Capricorn is willing to go out there and work hard. Give its duty, commitment, and sacrifice to Taurus because of Shani. So the Taurus person feels like, for me to achieve these things, this person is willing to work hard. They're willing to go out there and just commit to that thing until we achieve these goals. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's do it. So again, Capricorn, which is ruled by the planet, which is a servant. Okay? Saturn is servant. Capricorn is usually represented by government servants. Administrative people, IAS officer, anybody in the government. So they have that natural inclination towards serving. And so the Taurus person, they will always love to show Taurus individual that, look, I know how to work hard, so I can fulfill your goals and our goals. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my analysis. That didn't come out right. Let's do that again. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch the full video, what I discussed here, please check out the links here under course section of Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, which is KRS Vlogs, or you can go to this link, KRSchannel.thinkeffect.com, and you'll find the full version of the video here along with everything else that I'm going to be uploading from next week, including all the other ones you'll already find on my blogs. All right. We'll talk to you later.